Hi, my name is Logan Bennett. I work at Lafayette now as the Director of Transformational Programs, but I was a camper there a couple times as a youth. So I actually grew up just down the street, really, a couple miles away from Lafayette, and didn't go there much when I was little. But when I was in high school, I started getting involved with the United Church of Christ. Tentatively, and one of the first meaningful experiences I had in my youth group actually was on a short, just overnight trip with my youth group at Lafayette, and we played games and we went on hikes, and I have a very vivid memory of walking to the chapel for midnight vespers and communion. And when we got there, the chapel was locked, and it was November, so it was snowy. And we decided we were just going to have Vespers in the courtyard, which is actually this virtual background that I'm in front of right now. This is the courtyard of the chapel. So one kid had a Dr. Pepper, and we made a snowball, and we had communion with Dr. Pepper and a snowball. And after that experience, I just felt a lot closer to that church community and the kids that were in the youth group with me and the youth group leader. And we just bonded. So I felt more comfortable there, and I started coming more and more, and got really involved in the church, and had maybe a year or two later another retreat at Lafayette with youth from my church, and this time it was with the Our Whole Lives program, which is amazing. And we had a couple nights there, and we camped in tents actually. And it was after that experience, that was my senior year of high school, and it was after that experience that I came back that Sunday with those group of kids to our church, and we were going to make a presentation about the Our Whole Lives program. And we got there early, and we were in our hiking clothes and stuff, and or camping. And I sat there and thought about all the things that I knew about myself, which a lot of those were things that I had learned about myself in youth group, and I wouldn't have been as comfortable in my youth group as I had been if it hadn't been for our retreats at Lafayette. But sitting there thinking about the things that I knew about myself and what I was going to do with my life going forward, as any graduating senior might consider, is when I felt my call to ministry for the first time and thought of it as, oh my goodness, this is a career. It's something that people can do with their lives, and that's what I want to do. So I only went to Lafayette twice as a youth, and it changed the course of my entire life. And now I work here as an ordained minister of the United Church of Christ, creating programs like that for the next generation, for the youth that come now. And it's an honor. So that is my Throwback Thursday post.